Hey, this is Jennifer here. This video I'm going to do today is just going to be a little update in regards to WGU. So I did hear back and my transcript is now complete. I heard from my enrollment counselor and I have all of the details. So let's get started. As you remember inside my previous video, I went ahead and mentioned that I was waiting for my evaluation of my transcript to go through. And I'm just kind of waiting for that part. So my enrollment counselor, his name is Justin, great guy. He went ahead and touched base with me. I got the information as of yesterday and I spoke with him today to do my one-on-one. And so I have all of the details just to go over it. So in regards to my credits, so it is confirmed that around 89 credits was able to go through, which is pretty good because, again, just to confirm with you, I went ahead and I received an associate's in digital media, which has absolutely nothing to do with business. So a lot of my classes was like about design and Photoshop and Illustrator, things like that. So honestly, I didn't think that none of my classes was going to go through. Plus, on top of that, my degree was a applied, I believe it's called an applied science. So it's like an AAS degree. So what that is that that's pretty much just simply a degree specifically for the field that you want to be in, not necessarily for credits to be transferred. So the fact that anything transferred at all, it was definitely a blessing. So there's 41 classes inside the business administration human resource course, and I had to take 30. So I was able to at least knock down 10 classes. So the way I timed it, if I was to try to really take care of this and do this within about 6 months, so I can only do one course, that would be about a good, 10, 15, 20, about a good 5 courses or 5 classes I have to complete in a month in order to go ahead and complete everything by the 6-month time frame. Worst case scenario, I'll go ahead and complete it within the year. So worst case scenario there. So there you go. So I have my information. So I'm going to have to take 30 classes. Whereas with Capella, they told me I only had to take 21. But the price is what's really making the difference for me. So the price for, of course, WGU is around $3,500 every 6 months. Whereas with Capella, it's around $2,500 every 3 months. So 6 months, you're looking at $5,000. For a year, that's around $10,000. Whereas WGU, a year was only 6. So I think I'm still going to ultimately, go with that course. I was able to go ahead and find a computer. I was able to go ahead and find a nice, like, affordable student computer. It's going to be a laptop. I'm going to get it on Amazon. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, so I'm kind of scared, but also excited at the same time. So I have the information. Oh, great thing is that Justin, so remember, I already missed my deadline. Remember, I mentioned that I have to go through orientation and have my evaluation, everything completed by the 15th. So with that said, since it's only a few days after the 15th, he went ahead and asked if I wanted to start on March 1st. So I told him yes. So I don't have to wait a whole nother month for nothing, maybe talk myself out of what I'm about to do. So that was great. So hopefully that can work for you. If you're a few days, after the due date there in regards to the 15th for your enrollment for the next month, then hopefully your enrollment counselor will go ahead and work that in there for you. Just have to be verbal and let them know, hey, I really wanted to start on such and such date. So yes, so he was able to do that. We went over a few things. We went over kind of like the exams. So as I already mentioned, you have exams that you have to take. Some of them are going to be multiple choice. Some of them will be the presentation. Some will be like an essay. So it's going to be a variation of a few things. And another great thing I liked is that they actually give you, or you pretty much pay for it inside your tuition, Microsoft Office 365. So me personally, I don't have Microsoft Office. I only have the Google, Google, whatever it's called. What was it called? Google Word, Google something. I forgot what it's called. Google's version. Office, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. The free stuff. That's what I got. I got the free stuff. I got the free business. So, so the fact that, of course, they're trying to prepare you in advance with the whole Microsoft Office. I'm going to probably start to do Excel, and of course, I'm going to need Word and PowerPoint, I'm sure, for presentations. So that's a nice little bonus as well. So for me, I'm going to probably go with the payment plan option. So I like that because I pretty much just have to put $55 down, and then that would open up my orientation, which is the next thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to, you know, the moment I see that is the available option there, I'll go ahead and do my little $55, and then that's kind of like a payment fee that you have to do when you're doing like when you're paying out of pocket. So the good thing about that though is that my company do tuition reimbursement, so that's going to come back to me. So it's going to be like a free education for me. So that's great. So yeah, so I'd have to put down $55. That opens up the orientation so I can start that process. And then from there, my mentor is going to reach out to me and pretty much try to schedule an appointment, get to know me, etc. So, yeah, so that's my next step. Next phases will be pay, of course, the $55, and then I have to set up a payment plan. So if you go with the payment plan option for anyone who might be, you know, who might have to go that route instead of financial aid for whatever reason, the price is $842.50 every month for 4 months, and then your tuition is paid up. So, you know, they said you can make the payment on the 1st or the 15th if you're going to pay out of pocket. Of course, if you want to pay more, if you have $1,000, you can do that. You know, whichever way you want to do it. So, yeah, but for me, you know, my company kind of do tuition reimbursement, so it kind of, you know, it kind of works out in my favor. But, you know, not everyone could do financial aid. Sometimes it's tax situations. Some, you know, maybe, you know, for whatever reason, maybe you didn't do taxes. A little hint for you: if you didn't do taxes, if you didn't file taxes, you wouldn't be able to apply for financial aid, which is what someone I know did, and I'm tied to the person for the rest of my life. But I'm just saying. So yeah, so a little note to that. If you're looking for financial aid, you have to make sure you file your taxes. For example, the year I had to do was to the year 2020 and 21. So as a result, we have to show proof that we filed taxes for 2018, which is where the problem came in at. For 2021, 22, you can show proof of 2019. So that's kind of how it goes. So if there's any issues with that, you're going to run into a problem with financial aid. So you might want to, if you haven't filed already, definitely do so quickly. But otherwise, that is about it. Everything is in place. I'm going to get the webcam soon. I'm going to probably order that. I got paid today. Yay. So I'm probably going to go ahead and order that probably within about a day or two to make sure everything comes on time. I'm going to go through the orientation. I'm going to try to knock that out sometime this weekend. I got a few days off now. So that's about it. Then I'm going to be on my way again. I'm completely terrified. Thank God I don't have to do algebra. Yeah, I'm not really a math quiz. I mean, math whiz, to say the least. But yeah, I am excited, scared to death, and you know, hopefully, you know, this will be a good decision. Some people around me feel like, come on, Jen, you already making XYZ money. Why are you doing this? Why are you spending money into this? But at the end of the day, my company pays for it. So it's like a free education. And then from there, I honestly want to go into human resources. So, you know, I could make a lot more than what I'm making right now. Even don't get me wrong, I can make good pay now, but I could make even more. So I want to definitely go into that. And besides, even if I don't get into human resources, just by me having my degree, I can do something else. I can maybe become a supervisor. I can become a manager. You know, there's different doors going to open up for me. So I think this is definitely worth it. So yeah, so I'll definitely give you another update once, you know, once orientation is complete, and I will be on my way to my bachelor's. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget, if you want to follow my journey, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing videos as they come in, and you will see my entire progress all the way up through my graduation, all the way up through when I give me my new 6-figure job. Hopefully that day will come one day. I will talk it into existence. So y'all have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification button so you can see the new videos come up. Take care. Bye-bye.